welcome back to another vlog. It is a long weekend here in Perth, so I thought I'd do my best to actually film a weekend vlog instead of a weekly vlog. Currently Saturday, it is almost 2 p.m. I had a tennis lesson this morning, and then my partner's mum visited for about an hour, and then I filmed a little bit of content, hence why I'm all nicely dressed up. But tomorrow I'm off to my friend's 40th, so I need to go finish buying her birthday present. My friends and I are doing a group present, and I've got a nice bottle of champagne, but I definitely need to go get some chocolates, card, might look at the flowers, I'm not sure yet. And I also need to buy another present because I've got a 30th next week. The 30th next week is actually Faction Carnival themed, which I'm so excited about. So I'm in Faction Red, so I might look in Kmart and see if I can find some red, like hair dye, red ribbons, etc. So thought I'd bring you along to the shops. I'll also talk to you in this vlog about what I'm currently reading, but that's enough of an intro. Let's go shopping. Which I'm not sure, I think I can show on YouTube, but that took me so much longer than I thought it would be. By the way, this like white thing that you can see here is the cat tower. I am resting you on that right now, and then I wonder why my camera breaks. But let me show you quickly what I bought. So the main present for my friend's 40th is a really nice bottle of champagne, but I actually had some money left over from like the cumulative group present. So I got these really nice champagne flutes in this, it looks like cheetah print, it's not, but they're so beautiful. It's by the brand Temper, and they were 50% off because they're normally $60 flutes. So love that. And then I just got a bunch of chocolate because she also wanted chocolate, so lots of chocolate. And then whilst I was out, I got a pair of shoes. I complain about my shoes all the time. I have very short feet, but they're quite wide, so finding shoes is quite hard, and I really need to buy a few basics but really good ones. I believe it's Easy Steps in this casual taupey color, but I just broke them, so I found these replacements. They're the Virali brand, and they're in this nice brown color. I tried them on, they're great. These are a size bigger than I normally get. They're 38, but like I said, I do need a little bit of width, so we went with this because they've got a buckle, so they were nice and comfy. I'm excited to add those. I really need to dedicate a day to just shoe shopping. I would like to get some black heels and some nude heels, and I need to replace my black slides because they're starting to hurt my feet as well. I tend to like roll in when I walk, so my black slides, I've worn all the insides and it's hurting my feet. And I do have plantar fasciitis, so I really shouldn't be walking on them if they're hurting my feet. But that's enough chatting about my shoes. I'm gonna enjoy my drink, and then probably head out for a drink with my partner, and then make our way slowly to dinner. It's currently 4:30, so we'll probably head out about 5 and then just go from a bar to dinner. Sunday. I have some eye patches on, so I probably look a little bit funny, but I'm off to a bottomless brunch this morning, so I need to write in these birthday cards and then get myself ready. And of course I'm probably running behind schedule. It's 10:45 a.m. the brunch is at 11:30. It's not very far from my house, so I need to hurry up and write in these and then get ready. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to wear either. By the way, look how cute the card is. This is for my friend that's obviously turning 40. I need to remember to take a pen because so my other friends can sign the card as well. But let me do this. run, but this is the outfit. I wore it to the baby shower in my previous vlog, I believe, but I thought it would be nice for bottomless brunch as well. From Portman. Makeup, looking quite nice today. I got on a pearl necklace. I have like pearl earrings here, pearl bracelet, and then a little bit of silver jewelry. I've got the presents ready. I didn't wrap them, but that's okay. But yeah, let's go to brunch. By the way, I don't think I mentioned, but I'm going to Elba. It's in the Yagan Square part of Perth, and they're doing bottomless pasta and prosecco. So I'm very excited for that. Let's go. Birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Woo! It is so much later, but the bottomless brunch was so good. I do have to say though, it really took me out for the rest of the day. We started at 11:30 and it was 2 hours, and we didn't leave the restaurant until about 3:30 p.m. and they were so good. They let us just stay there, and right when it was 1:30, when the package deal finishes, he bought us out a whole nother bottle of Prosecco that we could drink. So I really recommend Elba as a bottomless brunch spot. My friends and I try to do one in Perth probably every quarter, so every 3 or 4 months, and maybe Elba is my favourite. The value for money was so good, but I did come home and then like stay in bed from 4 to 8 p.m. So it is now currently 10 p.m. I'm not tired at all. I'll probably go to bed so late today, but that's okay. I'm just editing a video that I made yesterday. I wanted to pop it on my Bookstagram account, which is Brooklyn Quaid Reads, by the way, today, but I think I'm going to have to schedule it for tomorrow. It's my TBR chooses my March reads. So I'm going to edit that, watching a little bit of YouTube, and then I might read my book for a bit. I'm currently reading Heated Rivalry. I watched the whole TV series last weekend. It was so good. So I've read the first book, which is Game Changers, and now I'm on to the second one. And yeah, I'm obsessed. I know it's not for everyone, but it's for me, and I'm just loving it so much. So that's a little bit of an update, but I'm going to maybe make a cup of tea, I think. I might have a peppermint tea, finish off editing, watch a bit of YouTube. I'm currently watching Georgia Richards, and then read my book. Hate recording voiceovers. By the way, I'm also embarrassed to admit how long it has taken me to edit and record this 2-minute clip for my Instagram. So by the time this video is up, this reel will be up. So if you can please just give it a little like, because it's now 11 p.m. so it's taken me an hour and I'm still not completely finished. Part of me is in two minds of if I just post it straight away or if I leave it to tomorrow morning, because I'm like, do I post it for people in a different time zone? I know, first world problems. I'm also acting like I have 1 million followers. My book account has 480 people, but it's still a win and I'm still grateful for it. But I'm going to finish editing this. Maybe we'll get to read my book. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Morning, happy Monday. It's currently lunchtime. We have a friend arriving shortly and we're heading out for lunch. But this morning we've just been cleaning the house. Obviously I got myself ready. This dress, I believe I got it from Maya when they had Miss Shop, but I love it. I haven't worn it for a while, so I'm happy with that. I've put on my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, but I can't tell today if I like it or not. I feel like it's drying my skin out a bit, but I'll see how it wears throughout the day. I didn't end up reading last night. It was a bit too late by the time I went to bed, but hopefully I'll get some reading done today. I'm also in a bit of a cleaning mood. Like I want to go into the new week feeling organized. So I think this afternoon I might tackle the bedroom and try to clean out the walk-in wardrobe a bit, because that is quite a mess. I'll show you what we're working with and then I'll bring you along to lunch. This is the walk-in wardrobe. Like, that's disgusting. I understand. So I have my clothes in here and I have these pull-out drawers, which I like, but I obviously need to organize them and go through it. But it's just this section of the wardrobe where we just put just stuff. Like there's shoes here, dress drawers there, like boxes. So this is what I want to work on. And then we do have like a lot of space up here that I don't utilize very often. So I need to work out what to do there. But that is a later job. For now, I'm going to let my friend in and head out for lunch. I don't know exactly where we're going to go, but it'll be nice. Let me see if I can find the cats too, so you can say hi to them. We have Miss Luna. Hi, Miss Luna. It is somehow 4:30 p.m. I have not cleaned out my walk-in wardrobe at all yet, but I am going to celebrate the things that I have done. So I have filmed a TikTok, which I've posted now, and then I've used it as a reel and scheduled it for Wednesday on Instagram. I've also taken photos for a March reading wrap-up that I'll put on my Instagram tomorrow, so I just need to edit that and schedule it tonight. And then I actually filmed another one that I will schedule for Thursday. So I'm actually feeling pretty organized. The weird thing about trying to build a bookstagram or like post more content is it can actually be very overwhelming if you don't stay on top of it. So on the weekend, I really want to get better at like making content that I can then use throughout the working week, because I do work full time. So during the week, I don't often feel like filming after work. I'm also finding that if I get ready and put makeup on, I'm more inclined to film content because I feel better. So feeling good about that. But weirdly enough, I have decided I'm going for a run. I am not a runner. I love running in sports. Like I love tennis. I loved playing hockey. I love running in sports, but running by itself, I'm just not very good at. But I've decided that I am going to go do that this afternoon. It's a beautiful day outside. It's quite mild today. And I need to get about half an hour of exercise in. I also wanted to give you an update on the 75 soft that I am doing. Mine is in brackets because it's not the traditional 75-day challenge where you have to do it every day consecutively. For me, I'm just trying to build healthy habits. So on my challenge, I have floss my teeth daily, skincare, stretching, intentional exercise, and then no drinking Monday to Thursday. I did include Monday today as a weekend because it's a public holiday. So I do like have a little bit of leniency in the rules. But my version is if I miss a day, so there have been times where I haven't done my exercise. Either I've just been lazy or I just have not been able to prioritize it in my work day around other things that I've had to do. So in those instances, if you were doing the 75 soft challenge, you would say that you failed on that day and then you just go to the next day. Whereas for me, I just kind of add it to the next day. So currently I'm up to, I believe, day 42, but realistically I started the challenge maybe 55 to 60 days ago. Does that make sense? So I kind of just build it on top of it, and eventually I'll have done 75 days, but they're not all consecutively. I know that that's not really the point of the challenge, but again, for me, it's not so much the challenge, it's just trying to build more healthy habits, and I don't want to punish myself if I miss a day because I feel like that's not going to build the habits for me. But I do think maybe at the end of these like 75 days, once I've done, I might tweak it a bit so that I can have a set 75-day challenge. I don't think I will put daily exercise because the way my body works is I can do about 5 days a week, but I do need a recovery day because I get quite stiff. So I'm thinking that maybe I could do 75 days where it's like 10,000 steps a day. For me, that's quite doable because I do live in the city, so I walk a lot. But that's probably enough of a chit chat. Let me know if you've done a challenge like this and what are some like healthy habits that you want to work on. But enough chit chat. Let's go and get this run done. I am quite nervous. Also, I don't have a water bottle that I can carry because I just have a big one. So we'll go. By the way, I'm probably only going to run for like 1 kilometer. That's my goal. I'll walk down to like Elizabeth Quay and then we'll run from there. I might bring you along, but we'll see how I go filming and running. Let's go. am definitely not a runner, but I'm pretty proud because I ended up running 2 kilometers. I walked 1 kilometer down to the foreshore, then I ran down and back. And I really didn't think I was going to make it to 1 kilometer, and then I just decided to run it all home. And it was at a speed of 6.5 minutes per kilometer, which I think is actually probably too fast as a non-runner, because I need to obviously build up my endurance, because look at me. This is only 13 minutes of running and I look like this, and my heart rate was definitely too high. So I need to cool it down. But I would love to get into a habit. This is me, like, this is what my ideal. Right now I wake up really late in the morning, start work late, and I hate that. So I'd love to get into a routine where I could wake up early and then either go for a walk to the foreshore or a run before heading to work. But I'm really not a morning person. So if you have any like tips that actually work, let me know. My problem is getting out of bed. That is my problem. Like, I'll stop my alarm and then I'll fall straight back asleep. So that is my problem. I definitely need to go back to the podiatrist because I ran with my orthotics in, but it's still hurting my feet a bit. I did have plantar fasciitis maybe 6 or 7 months ago, so I got orthotics, but it's still hurting, and I don't want to make that worse because I obviously play tennis and I don't want to be injured for tennis. So I think I need to go back. Maybe I need new orthotics, I'm not quite sure. But I'm really proud of myself. I am hot, but that's okay. I did stop at the corner store across the road from me and get a Red Bull because I deserve it. It is now 5:15, so it's not even that late. I should definitely stretch whilst I'm in my active wear, so I should get my stretching out of the way. I might pop YouTube on in the background. And then I'm hoping my partner and I might go out for dinner tonight. There's this new restaurant that just opened down the side. It only opened yesterday. It's a Greek restaurant called Farah. I believe that's how. I'll pop the name here. So hopefully we will go to that. I feel like I'm gonna have to have a shower, and we'll see if I can save any of this makeup. But enough chit chatting. Let me do my stretch. By the way, the stretches I do are from the physio. So yeah. Back from dinner. That was so good. So it's called Farah. It is on Pierce Street in Perth. I'd recommend. It's like a Greek restaurant. Maybe it's more towards fine dining, but not fine dining. So yeah, really recommend though. But I don't know if you can see, but that in the background, I started working on my walk-in wardrobe. However, I will continue that during the week. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I enjoyed filming a little long weekend vlog. It definitely went a lot faster than I expected it to go, but I'm happy with what I achieved. But I will definitely see you in the next one. I'll start a new vlog tomorrow, so I'll see you then. From me and Miss Luna. Bye!